my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am going to be teaching you guys how to make an audio from Musical.ly. So I know you've all heard those Musical.ly sounds where it goes from a normal sound and then it has this big whoosh and then it goes slow. Kind of like this.
Maybe it's in
Now, believe me or not, but I actually made this audio because I was scrolling through Musical.ly and I was scrolling through the audio hashtag and I could not find what I wanted. So I was like, how about I just make my own sound? And it actually turned out pretty well, so that's what I'm going to be teaching you guys today. In case you can't find a sound, like a specific sound that you want to do and you want to do that sound, or if you just want to start an audio page for Musical.ly, or you just want to have some fun. And everything in this video is completely and totally free. The 3 apps that you will need is iMovie, which is free, Video Shop, which used to be $2, but they made it free on the App Store. I'm a pro because I bought it before it became free. And the 3rd app you will need is YouTube. You could even use Spotify if you wanted to. And I only say the YouTube app because if you go onto Safari and you look up YouTube and you look up the song that you want to use and try to screen record it because you guys don't know how to download something, then the sound won't pop up. But if you download the YouTube app and then screen record it, the sound is there, so make sure you do that. But I'm just going to be using Spotify. So the first step to do is you want to go onto Spotify or YouTube and look up the song you're using and screen record it. Okay, so I'm going to go onto Spotify and I'm going to use Bellyache by Billie Eilish. Okay, now that I've got my sound, I can stop Okay, so now that I've screen recorded my song, I am now going to be able to edit it. So there is one more thing that you'll need to screen record. So the thing that you want to screen record on YouTube is the whoosh sound effect. So I'm on YouTube right now looking for the whoosh sound effect. You click on it and you want to click on the first result, which is Audios for You, Popular Whoosh Sound Effects. Now there are 16 whoosh sound effects in this video, but you can choose the one you like the most. You don't have to use the one that I'm using. My favorite sound effect out of this video is the 3rd one. But thank you so much, Edit Audios for You, for posting this video because I actually did use the whoosh sound effects. You can also mix the whooshes if you wanted to. So I'm actually going to be using 1 and 3. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to enter the Video Shop app and create a new video. Then import your song, click done. And here you are at your screen ready to edit. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to trim it to the part that fits you the most. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to click done, and then you want to play the video and split the clip on where the beat drops. Basically like this. That's when you pause it. Then you want to go into trim and then you want to click split clip and then you drag the bar to where the beat drops. Perfect. Alright, so here's where things get a tiny bit tricky. You want to click the impose button onto the first clip and you want to import both whooshes or just the one whoosh. And you want to play around with the position of the whoosh because sometimes it's too early or sometimes it's too late. Okay, so now that you have trimmed your little whoosh, you want to click it done, and this is where the positioning gets a little hard. So I'm going to put this at the end of the clip just to see where it should be placed. Here we go. See, that one was way too late. We're going to have to put that a bit earlier, like there. All right, let's see how that sounds. Now that's too early. Let me put that just a little bit forward. There we go. Third time's a charm, I got it right. So it won't take you too long, but you just gotta play around with it. Now I don't think that's really whooshy enough, so I'm going to add another whoosh. And just do the same process. Impose your whoosh and then play around with it. Okay, so this one is a little bit more bassy so that we can add more sass to it. This tutorial will also be great if you want to create your own Sass Wars audios. Make sure you go follow them on Musical.ly, Sass Wars. So I've trimmed the first whoosh and this is what it sounds like. You like jazz? Because that was pretty jazzy. You want to import the clip and then turn up the volume and see what this sounds like. I didn't even hear that! What? So I played around with it a little more and this is what it sounds like. And before we save our audio, you can actually go to the second clip, click speed and go one level down. Then you click done. Now take a listen. It sounds absolutely gorgeous. You can also, if you wanted to, turn it down one lower. Click done. And this is what it would sound like if you went 2 bars lower rather than 1. So it just depends what kind of speed you really like. Make sure you don't go down too low because then it just sounds gross. Okay, so now we want to save our video clip and travel to iMovie. So this is for the people who just want that extra bit of oomph. So what you want to do is you want to go back into Video Shop. I know it's weird. You want to screen record the second part. Because trust me, trying to do all that splitting of the audio in iMovie, it sounds really weird and messy, so don't do that. Just take this advice. So you want to click onto the second one and you want to pretend like you're trimming it. But what you really want to do is you want to screen record that sound so you can put it into iMovie. So you play it, and you play it, up to the point where you don't really want the audio to continue. Then you click cancel, and you stop the recording. Okay, and then we turn it up to 200 because 500 sounds really, really loud and really weird and really messy, so don't do that. So just stay under 500. So then you go back into Video Shop and you delete the second clip. And then you re-import the clip that you just made louder into Video Shop. And after you've re-imported your louder clip, your audio should sound like this. Maybe it's and if it sounds a little choppy, just make it louder or add more whoosh. Alright guys, I have one more quick little tip that I can give you guys. And if you want the start of the audio to sound muffled, to add like a character voiceover, or just to add more effect, then all you gotta do is split the clip before the audio drops. Okay, so what I was saying was like really complicated and I found an easy way. All you want to do is click into the 3 circles, enter clip audio, and then choose muffled. Because I hear a lot of audios on Musical.ly that have the muffled audio at the start and then the loud audio, but unfortunately that audio can only be done that I know of on After Effects, which is a lot of money. So this is just a cheaper and easier way to do it on iMovie. Alright guys, that is how you make audios for Musical.ly. The muffled audio, you don't really have to do that, but it's just an option. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below on what tutorial you would like me to do next. And if you make an audio, make sure to tag me on Musical.ly so that I can check it out. I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye guys!